Hey everybody, Johnny here. Today we're playing Garen into Mordekaiser. Difficult matchup. We have to be on our A game today, and we're playing with Conqueror, Absorb Life, Haste, Cut Down, and Celerity Nimbus Cloak. So Mordekaiser is a tough matchup because he pokes you a lot, and he gets to win the extended trades through his passive. But we straight up have an advantage in short trades. So if we can get some nice short trades, or if we can dodge his spells and then get a nice prolonged trade with E, can also be positive for us. So very situational. We have to look to outplay some of his spells here. Let's see how we do. Early on, our auto Q, if we can tag him, let's try to get the push first of all. Because if he gets the push on the wave, he's gonna pin us down in the tower. It's not gonna be a fun time. So I'm gonna look to get in here. Also, I'm happy for him to Q the wave itself to keep it in a neutral state. All good with me. Look to take it easy. If he steps up, I'm going to try to auto Q him for a lot of damage here. The early Qs, so here I'm gonna auto Q E.
Will stop the march of my kingdom.
Okay. That was the worst possible scenario where he actually tags me with a Q on the way out. So not too happy with how this worked out initially. Yeah. Now we have to play really chill. We try to play aggressive into him. He responded really well. So let's take this farm under tower and look to get our passive back up. So he's gonna get that one. He does get a tower shot onto him, which is super nice. Our main goal here has to be to sustain up. He is gankable to Amumu. If Amumu chooses to come here, we have Flash Ignite, which is a very powerful tool right here. Let's look to keep our passive up. And I'm gonna level up my Q so that we have a stronger short trade into him. Because I think ultimately that's where we have an advantage. I'm gonna see if he E's me here. Oh, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Ignite him straight away. W that, we can kill him too. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go back immediately. Not gonna do much here. He does have TP advantage.
For great justice.
But I'm pretty happy with how that went. Let's take a potion here.
With this, I will judge the world.
So you can see, you can kind of see like it's a bit of a miserable matchup, especially if you get hit by spells, right? If you can dodge stuff, it's amazing. We weren't really able to do it consistently, but we have the advantage of our passive. So we can always walk back and get sustained, especially as we level up. Our passive is going to do a great job. And what's really important is to not get caught in this side of the lane because he can completely run us down the entire lane. So we're happy to drop CS if we have to, do whatever we have to do to get the wave back on our side. Here's where we're happy. We can go for short trades. And we have to utilize our ability to farm under tower. Do the best job we can at grabbing CS while dodging most of the Qs as much as we can. There we go. That's a decent outcome for us. He's a little bit chunked out, actually. And even though he has his ultimate, as long as we keep the wave on our side, he's not really threatening to use it, right? Gonna W here. Tag him a tiny little bit there. Get this one. Here we go. I'm not gonna go for that last hit because he can punish me way too easily. Look to keep our passive up. Look at that. We're healing super nicely. He just used his E, which means we can go for a short trade like that, right? So you can sort of see the idea. We're playing very methodical, very patient. We're trying to keep our CS up. It's natural to fall behind a little bit, but whenever he misses his spells, we can go in for a short trade. And again, try to keep the wave on our side. Here, I would love for him to Q the wave. That's what I was trying to do with my positioning there, but he doesn't do it. Fair enough. So I'm gonna W that. Go for a short trade. So that's one thing we can do. Whenever our W is up, we can look to absorb the E and then do a little short trade into him. He's falling low here. The Amumu is trying to gank, so I'm gonna try to drop him as low as I can. There we go. So the reason I rush my spells like that, by the way, is that the Mordekaiser can ult and make it a 1v1. So even if the Amumu comes to gank, right, it can immediately become a 1v1 by him ulting the Amumu, for example. So what I want there is to make him as low as possible so that if he ults my Amumu, he doesn't have as big of a chance like winning that 1v1, if that makes sense. But that was sort of the best of all timelines. He didn't even get to ult my Amumu, and here I can take some extra HP, some extra damage. We're looking very happy, I think. We're fairly even in CS, and this Mordekaiser has died twice, which really puts a dent in his progress, right? So we're looking pretty positive here. Let's take stock of the game itself. I would argue that it's pretty even everywhere. We do have a little bit of a lead in terms of kills, which is nice. Nothing to sleep on the laurels over, but pretty decent. Again, I want to keep the wave on my side of the lane. I don't really want to like push this out if I don't have to, right? So he just used his Q. I should have W'd that realistically, but that's okay. We still have it up for when he inevitably Qs me. Which is pretty nice. I'm gonna auto. Oh, that's really bad because I just used my E as he went into ult. I expected him to do the ultimate later. Yeah. So it sucks for my Amumu. I'm gonna say my bad. Maybe I could have done a better job of silencing him quicker, but I'm gonna look for a plate here because we have just enough time for it. Okay. This is maybe greedy. Okay. Sorry if you hear some sounds from the street, guys. People being loud with motorbikes.
I will bear it. Fit for a god king.
Let's go. I will take some attack speed to go with that. Now we're starting to be able to stat check this Mordekaiser a little bit. Let's see what he comes back with. If he chooses... Ah, very nice. We might be able to catch some kills there.
As expected.
Honestly, good try. My Amumu is getting some stuff done. I feel good about that. He chose to not get steel caps, or maybe he couldn't. But that's very positive for me.
Know my name.
I'm gonna shave this wave. Put it back into a neutral position here. And see what the Mordekaiser decides to do. We kinda ask him a question here, right? If he decides to move away, we're going to crash 2 waves into his tower. Very nice.
thought they could kill a god?
Pretty nice trade for me overall. We have to be wary of the Kazakhs coming around. He just used his Q, guys, remember. The name of the game for us is punishing those cooldowns if we can. We missed our W on that one, so let's just heal up a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna W, Q auto, run away. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my potion here, dodge his spell, Q for Q speed. So you see, I wasn't that interested in fighting the Mordekaiser. Yeah, I know Kazakhs was possibly around too. He doesn't have the damage. I'm Garen. Thank you for bringing me closer to my cannon, sir. I appreciate it. I'm Garen. I get to heal all day. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm Garen. Yeah, let's get our passive back up. W that Q. Doesn't fully block it, but does a decent job. Silas is here. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Damn. If only I could get my ult off on the Kazakhs. That would be amazing. Right. He immediately TPs back. With the Rift Maker. Goddamn. So because he rushed his item, he has it a lot faster. And he's gonna be scary now. No way around it. Let's signal that he's missing. Kazakhs is very low, by the way. So he used his spell there. We get to shove this wave in. And now we ask him a question. Are you happy to lose this entire wave to fight for this? Looks like he is. There we go. So we're not gonna win that. Very important for us to... Yeah, there we go. We dodged the E, so he can't pull us back in. Let's use our potion. Okay. And... Ooh, we might be... Oh! Didn't get my W off. I think we would have lived if I got my W off in time. That was unfortunate. I tried to help my mid laner there and we couldn't do it. Let me open my door. There we go. My cat is very antsy because whenever I record the video, he has to become agitated. Those are the rules. A little bit of a bad death there, but we're still in good shape. We're 3-1 in this position. We got our item completed, so we're gonna have a lot more threat on this Mordekaiser. If they take the dragon here, it kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Plus, we get a nice pick on the Caitlyn, so overall, not too shabby. And remember, we got a pick on Swain, so also nice for us overall. I'm gonna do this and then slow him with the Stride Breaker so we can go back. He does have the steel caps now, so he's a lot harder to chip away at. And with that in mind, we're gonna let him shove into us. Again, we want to play in this pocket. A nice little trade there. There we go. He doesn't get to tag me with the Q on the way out because we slow him with the stride breaker. That is the big difference maker. And now you see he's not that comfortable walking up anymore, is he? Because he's very chunked out and we have kill pressure with my ultimate and even ignite coming up. So I'm just chilling here. I'm asking him a question. Do you want to, what, just ditch this entire thing?
I will shape this world in my image.
Be my guest. And here, even if he ults me, I feel pretty confident we can fight into him. Yeah, he's just playing super safe now. There we go. Tag him with that. Keep him nice and low. Remember, Kazakhs could be here. Let me open the door again for my cat. Holy moly. Dude, cats are awesome, but I swear they know when you need to focus on something. They make it very hard for you to do so. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Ooh, holy sh... I wasn't expecting the Nami rotation. That was very unexpected. Okay, let's get an early negatron cloak, which is gonna help me be more resilient. And after this, we go straight into Phantom Dancer. But this early negatron cloak is gonna be huge value for us. Let's hydrate. Very important fundamental right there.
I have returned.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He might get my tower here, but that's okay. My team is pressuring the other side of the map, so if I can collapse on this guy before he can go back, could be really big, because then that means we can get a tower, a bunch of stuff. So you see, we use. There we go. I'm gonna choose to W that. We use the E to actually gap close to him. Okay. Maybe I should have let the wave kill the tower, to be honest. I think that would have been smart. That's okay. Now, once again, we're asking him a question. Do you want to TP for this tower? It's already too late, right? We're gonna get this... maybe we don't. But by making this decision, he now can't TP to a potential dragon, for example. So that's already a pretty big win. Let's make sure my Amumu can get this. There we go, okay. I didn't silence him in time. Okay. That's the Nami ult. Okay. The reality is that didn't work out as well as I hoped. I'm gonna get this kill. And we have Herald. So maybe we can look to trade the top tower that Mordekaiser is about to get. Oh, wow. Okay.
Rest now.
We can create some humongous pressure here with the Herald. Ooh. No, no, no. I didn't mean to get into it. Holy moly. What an awkward situation. I swear the Herald is so sticky, man. You even get close to the Herald and he will like put you in it.
I have no need of idle riches.
Let's sell both of these. There we
I
go.
will be invincible.
Let's get back top. So we need to bring our efficiency up a little bit. Our farm is quite low. We've been fighting quite a bit.
An enemy is dominating.
And this too falls under my domain.
Not much we can do there. The Silas got the Mordekaiser ult, which is really nice. Missed that cannon, really? Come on, man. Come on, Johnny. Missed that cannon, bro. Alright.
There is no safe harbor.
Let's create some pressure here. They have 2 dead. They really actually struggle to respond to this because mid lane is being heavily pushed by my team. We might even be able to get this entire tower here. Here we go.
Leave no trace of their evil.
Can we even steal some jungle camps? Ooh. It's just a Swain there, so we should be okay. Alright, let's get back.
I consecrate this artifact in the name of Demacia.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of shields, so I'm not too worried about like needing to buy something to counter the shields.
Your turret has been
Like in some super rare games, I might opt for going Serpent's Fang to just shave away the shield from Mordekaiser and other people, but I think realistically this game, some anti-heal might be nice for Swain, but he's not that powerful right now. Okay. Let's see if we can hold it here against these people. We forced a Nami ult. I love this. We're getting them to commit a lot of stuff for us. I don't think that will work out. Yeah. Sadly. It was not very wise to to go into a Mordekaiser. He's very strong. Okay.
I am just.
No problem. Let's keep him busy here. This Kate only has 1 item, so she's not very scary right now, but it is hard for us to get on top of her.
shut down.
I stand for Demacia.
Unless she makes a mistake. So look, fair enough. If we can't progress there, let's just shove and move. We can look to get this camp. Good to know that they have vision here, actually. Our misfortune is going mid, which is a very good like macro play. If we can have her mid, and then we can have me and the other people side laning, is a much better setup. And we're gonna look to go top here because Dragon is coming up in 50 seconds. Let's get our Force of Nature. It's gonna make us feel a lot more competent against this Mordekaiser. So the Silas wants to go top, that's okay. We can let him do that.
All who threaten Demacia will be annihilated.
The Mordekaiser flashes for this. Okay. He will die for it, by the way. There we go. He does die for it. And I still have my Flash Ignite. I might not be able to win this. Yeah. I think that was a mistake.
Death is its own.
I really thought I had enough damage to kill this Caitlyn. So we took mostly damage from Caitlyn on this one. I think I was just a bit low going into that, realistically. Let's look for a Mortal Reminder. It's gonna help us against the Swain and gonna give us some really nice damage as well. Plus, remember the Mordekaiser heals from Riftmaker, right? We cut his sustain back a bit. Unfortunate play by me. I was hoping to be able to kill the Caitlyn, but realistically, even if we do, it wasn't worth it. We shouldn't have gone for that. Because I should value my life over Caitlyn, and trading 1-for-1 is not worth it for me. So, mistakes were made. Let's recenter. Find some structure once again. Baron is up. So if we can create some pressure on this side of the map, we can put our team in a winning position, perhaps. So let's get our team thinking about the dragon. Sadly, we don't get to beat the Swain there. That's okay. Okay. Shove this in. Yeah, they do have vision here in the jungle, so I'm not comfortable sticking around. I'm going to hover my Silas a little bit. See if any play happens. Okay.
A summoner has disconnected.
No, my justice!
My Senna disconnected. Hopefully temporarily only. Okay. I'm gonna W that one. Slow him with my Stride Breaker. There we go. Our Amumu died for that. Let's go top in this situation. I don't think we have any chance of winning a fight there any longer, so let's just signal my team back.
Conviction. Faith.
Take this opening here to push. There we go. If we can steal a jungle camp, we will as well. There's no objective up outside of Baron. We have to be super careful here. Yeah, the way they're moving, I have a feeling they know I'm there. Because they're just moving as a pack, aren't they? Let's see what happens here. Okay, Mordekaiser is joining the team, so we can push one wave.
Devotion restores me.
And I like going back here. I think going back and redeploying bottom is probably a really good option. Let's take that. I value the anti-heal quite a lot, so we can keep this Swain down. That's pretty good for us. We got 2 minutes for Dragon.
We'll root out villainy in every corner.
So let's create a bit of pressure bottom. If we can do the same top, it would also be amazing. So my team's looking to fight there. I think the best I can do is shove really hard bottom. Or maybe we cause someone to respond to me. In which case my team can take a 4v5.
I cast you out.
There we go. Mordekaiser responded to that. Swain is around.
Is the fury of a god. 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 Is the fury of a god.
Ooh. I might die here. They used everything on me. Yeah. Wow. They really used every spell in the book on me, huh? Holy moly. We got Nami-R and everything. Stunned for 4 seconds. 1400 damage from Kha'Zix. I think we're starting to see we need quite a bit of armor that we don't have yet. That is also a really bad death because it makes it very difficult to contest this dragon, which is actually soul for them. And my Senna keeps disconnecting. Yeah. This game might be very hard to play out if we don't have a support player. Yeah, my Senna is level 10. So she has not been able to play the game that well. Really unfortunate. Let's see if I can get here and impact this dragon. It's a very important objective.
Hallowed be my name.
Oh my god. Yeah, holy, I just died. We took 3.2 thousand damage. Wow.
Enemy rampage. An enemy
How fed is this Caitlyn exactly? Really not that fed even. She only has 3 items. We have almost 4 items. But the champion just does a crazy amount of damage. Look at the passive. I don't think they're able to finish, are they? She does have to be careful. Yeah. We got a bit too excited there. Nami ult is down, so maybe we can look for something here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, he got a moo-moo. Unfortunately, not much I can do, I don't think.
Purify their dark.
My support was disconnected all of the game. She's completely AFK, so unfortunate game. But hey, we gave it a crack, guys. This is the Mordekaiser matchup, really tough one. We'll do better next time, and as always, keep your composure, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.